Hello there, welcome to your next strength workout. I'm excited to go through this with you today. We're going to be doing 2 rounds of 5 exercises. They're going to take about 45 seconds each to complete. We'll give you a little bit of rest as we transition between the two. Remember to use weights that are really challenging for you for these exercises, or choose a position that's the hardest form for you for the time that you're doing this. When we're doing shorter workouts, we want to make sure we're making the most out of the time we're actually working out. That's the whole point of doing higher intensity, is to find that higher intensity and really use it to our advantage. And the mantra for today is I am strong. Pure and simple, I am strong. Going deep and really finding a place where we can believe that about ourselves, about our body, about our mind, and our heart. So we're tapping into everything we've got for this workout and for this day. So let's get started. I'm going to show you the exercises first today, and then we're going to start going through them in repetition for the actual program, just so you kind of know what you're up against and you know what weights to choose. So the first exercise we're going to be doing is a lateral lunge. So you're going to have, if you can find them, a couple of dumbbells, or maybe you want to hold just a heavy something from your house, a big laundry detergent container or whatever, up against your body if you're going to be holding onto one object. But if you've got 2, we're going to actually be stepping out to the side. So take a big step out. We're just going to bend that knee steps towards. Reach the weights around the shin, chest stays out, and we're going to push off that leg to stand. If that feels like it's a little bit too much for you, you can just stay right in a big wide stance, sit the hips back, chest up, and sit right into that leg without stepping all the way up off the ground. So to show you from the side, what we're doing basically is trying to get that step directly in a straight line out to the side. We're shifting the hips back, chest stays out, and we're trying to keep the shin pretty vertical, and then pressing up to stand. Okay? So that's the lateral lunge. From there, we're going to be going to an up-down push-up. So you want to have a mat for your knees in case you want to get down low. And essentially what we're doing, to show you the modified version here, is we're finding a push-up position. So hips are staying down, shoulders are in strong, and core is tight. We're going to come to the elbow and back up off that elbow. So if they come down on the right, I'm going to come up to the right. So we're going to spend half the time on one side, and then half the time we're working on the other side. Okay? From there, you're just going to go right down onto your tummy, and from there, we're going to be reaching the arms out directly to the sides. Okay, so my glute is strong, my arms are directly out from my shoulders. I'm just going to squeeze my elbows into my ribs, keeping my shoulder blades pulled down and away from my ears, so keeping retracted down and back, and then reaching out. Okay, we're just sliding out and in fairly quick, but maintaining that nice good squeeze in the back of the shoulder and the middle back. Okay, so we'll really feel that. And then from there, we're just going to flip over. So lots of stuff on the floor today, which is sometimes kind of nice, right? Your workouts laying down, but I promise you these are not easy. So we're going to hold one knee to the chest, and we're really working hip extension on this side. The goal is to find your hamstring and your glute. So I want you to dig your heel and lift your toe. And as you're holding onto this knee, imagine your pubic bone tucking up towards your nose and your tailbone tucking up towards the ceiling. So we're really going to try to find as much tuck as we can and feel that glute on that back leg squeeze and come down, okay? So we're just going up and down from here in that position. And then from there, the last thing we're going to be doing is grabbing those weights again. We're going to set the weights at the shoulders. So again, if you want to have just one weight of some object at your house, that's totally fine. The idea is we're going to try to hold the weights here and keep the chest tall. We're going to find the lowest squat you can get, and then press the weights up. So we're actually going to be doing one arm at a time on alternating sides. So we're going to sit, press one arm, sit, press the other arm. All right? So those are the exercises, and we're going to go through a series of reps for these. So I will count us out, and I'll try to keep it as accurate as possible. But you just never know as I start talking what's going to happen, so it's all good, right? We're still working, which is fantastic. So grab your weights. We're going to start with that lateral lunge. We're going to be doing 8 reps to each side, okay? So sitting straight back and down, weights right around that shin, chest up tall. So I'll be doing 2 rounds with you today. If you want to repeat any of these, great, more power to you. I wouldn't do more than 4 sets of 8. Just keep increasing the resistance if you need to. So we're on 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Other side. Stretch it out on that long leg. Big push out. Chest is tall. We're going to sit the weight back. Get on your heel as you sit down. 4, 5, 6. Chest stays back, our chest stays up, shoulders stay back. One last time. Also, we're gonna take it to the floor for that up, down, push up. So again, you need to be on your knees or up on your toes. Again, we're gonna do 8 each side on this. So come down to the elbow, up to the hand. Keep your hips as still as you can if you're off the knees. Halfway there on this arm. Nice and strong, taking that hand right under the shoulder. One over here. Awesome, take it to the other side. Again, making it hard as you can. So if you're on your knees, keep those hips down and still. 5. We're really strong here. 6. 7. 8. Perfect. Whew, awesome. Down to the tummy. And we've got that long arm reach. So again, we're going to pull the shoulder blades down to the back, squeeze the butt. Pull elbows in and back out. We're going to do 16 of these. 2, 3, 4. Lots of shoulder work here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really burn in the back of your shoulders. 11, 12. Tuck that chin. 13, 14. Shoulders down with both ears. 15. One more. 16. Perfect. Onto your back. It's nice to have a towel or a mat. If you don't have one, deal. Heel into the floor, knee to your chest, and we're gonna press through, really strong. We're gonna take these fairly slow and really find that glute. Tuck the hips, find that booty muscle. 4, 5, tucking the hips through. 6, 7, one more, and 8. Great, switching sides. Tuck that knee and hold it tight to the body. I'm going to drive into the heel. 1, 2. So I'm going to be about 6 to 8 inches away from your butt, maybe even a foot. 3, 4. Keep your hips as level as you can. Really drive into that heel. Squeeze your butt every time to the top of the range. 6. We're trying to tuck the tail under. 7. One more. And 8. Great. Sitting up, we're going to grab your weights. Last exercise. And for here, we're going to be doing our squat to overhead alternating press. So 8 each leg, 16 squats. Sit the hips down and back, chest up tall. And we're trying to sit back like we were trying to aim for a chair behind you. Or of course, hovering over a porta potty, don't want to touch. 5, 6, let's get that heart rate up there. 7, 8, halfway there. 9. Chest up top. 10. I am strong. Great. 10. 11. Just keep sitting back. Weight in your heels. 13. 14. 15. Hopefully my counting is somewhat correct. 16. Awesome. Okay. Perfect, we're back to the beginning. So just take a little bit of a break. We're gonna let that heart rate come back down just slightly because I want you to feel like you're getting your full effort out of the next round. So again, work on grabbing a weight. If you feel like you want a little more on any exercise, go grab one. If you need to, get creative. It's nice to have home equipment. You don't really need it for a lot of stuff though. This is all just with a couple of dumbbells, okay? So going back to that lateral lunge. Stepping out to the side, chest is up tall, get weight in that heel, sit the hips back. 1, 2, make every rep count here in order to sink as low as you can. 3, weight sitting back with that heel. 4, 5, 6, 7, one more time. Awesome, switch sides. Right around that shin, getting the hips down and back. We're gonna keep that lag leg nice and long. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, last one here. and 8. Taking it to the floor. Starting with the up-down push-ups. You can start with the opposite arm, which for me is my left. You can up off the knees. If not, get down on those knees, elbow, and press. Try to keep your hips in a plank. 4, 5, hands come right under the shoulder, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5. Use the tummy. Come on, arms. 4. Just 3 more. 2 more. Last one here. Excellent. Good. Down your tummy. W2 knot. Arms straight out to the sides. Tuck those hips under. Squeeze your pubic bone into the floor. Chin into throat. 16. 1, 2. You don't have to be very high off the ground. But I want you to think about keeping your fingers reaching up. Your elbows pulling in. Pull down from the ears. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Really reach it in, reach it out. 14, 15, 16. It's crazy how that's like one of the hardest exercises in the world. No weight at all, okay? All right, grab that knee. Pull it to your chest, nice and tight. Dig the heel into the toe and squeeze up. 1 with that. And back down. 2 and down. Big squeeze at the top. 3. Big tight squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep believing it. Keep that glute working. 1 more time. Awesome. Good. Switching sides. Big squeeze tuck. 1. If you feel this in your lower back at all, back off just a little bit on the height and focus on just trying to squeeze your butt. Getting high is awesome if you can get there with your muscles, but if you start cheating, that doesn't help anything. 4, 5, 6. Imagine your hamstring and your butt working together here. 7. Right on the backs of your butt needs to grab some more ground. Okay, awesome. Come on up. 16 squats. Each arm, grabbing those weights. Weights to the shoulders. Sit it back, way low squat. 1. If you need to, sit in a chair and stand. 2, 3. You're strong, lady. You can do this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halfway there. 9. Reaching low in that squat. 10. Back and down. 11, waving those heels. 12, keep the knees wide. 13, 14, 15, one last time, and 16. Beautiful. Ladies, if you can do another round, or even 2, do it. You're doing awesome. You are strong. See you soon.